Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Now for today's reading, I will be doing a weekend reading, an extended weekend reading, looking at the energies surrounding us on the weekend of Friday, December 22nd through Sunday, December 24th, Christmas Eve. For the reading, I'll be pulling 3 cards from the Sun and Moon Tarot deck, and 1 additional oracle card from the Earth Magic Oracle card deck. Okay, just to remind you, these readings are general, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. The only way to get a personalized reading is for you to order a private reading with me. And that way we can focus on, specifically what's going on in your life right now. I am offering, this last minute sort of Christmas gift certificate if you're interested. If you have somebody in your life who maybe you don't know what to get them, maybe somebody that has always wanted a tarot card reading, never had one, check out my site. There's information there about the types of readings that I offer, or email me, and you can order a 15-minute reading, a 30-minute, 45, or 60. So my site for you to look at the information is changingphasestarot.weebly.com, and my email is changingphasestarot@gmail.com. Okay, I'm in the process of posting the last few mid-monthly readings. I apologize; this last couple of weeks have just been crazy for me, so they will be up later today. And then I'm also at the same time working on the 2018 overviews, so they are coming. Okay. I'll be working on those all weekend. It's a good thing that I have all of my holiday shopping done, so I will be focusing on getting those out for everybody. Those will be sort of overview readings for each of the signs, focusing on the energies of each month in the upcoming year. Okay. Again, those are general. If you'd like a more personalized reading, just get in touch. Okay, so let's get started here. So we are looking for the energies surrounding us on the weekend of December 22nd through December 24th, 2017. Spirit, what are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the energies surrounding us on the weekend? Okay, that one flew out. The weekend of December 22nd through the 24th, 2017. What do we need to know? What are the energies for the weekend? Okay, wow. Very nice. Okay, and the card at the bottom of the deck. All right, let me pull from the Earth Magic deck, and then I'll show you the cards. Give me 1 second. Spirit, 1 additional message for the weekend of December 22nd through December 24th. What do we need to know? 1 additional message. Okay, 2 flew out. Now we're looking for 1 message. 1 card, another bunch flying out. Okay, 1 card for the weekend of December 22nd. Okay, there we go. All right, let me actually set up the cards. I won't stop the video. I'll just position these so you can see them here, and then we'll go through the meaning of the reading. Okay, and let me put a couple of these like that, and 1 over here. That's for the waterfall. And we'll use a beautiful blue one. Oops, I think I need 1 more here. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, let me see. Can you see everything? I think so. Okay, perfect. So, beginning with the overall energy, the card that was at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Wands. And so this is a wonderful card. Whatever is going on, during this weekend, this is a victory card, right? The Wands energy, or the suit of Wands, it's all about it's creativity, it's passion, right? It's fire, it's fiery energy. This is the It's the suit typically that we associate with, our day-to-day activities, the work that we do, our ambition, our courage, our determination to do the job that we do, artistic endeavors as well. This is very artistic energy. So it's enthusiastic, right? And the Six of Wands itself is a card of victory. Okay, this is it's a card that has to do with this expansive energy, creative energy. If this is a relationship, it's a very beneficial one. So this win-win situation, there could be some type of creative breakthrough coming through this weekend. But whatever it is, it leads to success, some type of recognition, a possible celebration, a very joyous celebration. And usually we think of, in the traditional tarot, there's the man and he's riding in on the horseback and he has the laurel, right? He's victorious. So it does have, this could do with some type of recognition, you having completed something, receiving some type of recognition or accolades to do with that. This could be, it could also just be, you feeling very, very powerful, very victorious, whatever it is that you're, working on during the weekend. It's you just feeling happy and strong and victorious about it. Things are going your way, right? Everything is very positive, very upbeat, feeling very excited. So that's great. So the energy as we enter into the weekend, so it's be, from the Friday entering into the weekend, beginning of the weekend, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Could that get any better? I mean, these three cards, actually all four of them, are wonderful cards. So the Ten of Pentacles, this is from the suit of Pentacles. This is earth energy. And this has to do with it's the work that we do, but it's more about the, the tangible things. So the money that we earn from the work that we do, the possessions, material possessions that we have from, working and gaining this money. It also has to do with education, our knowledge, our home. And in this deck, the card itself is called Wealth. Okay. And, it does have to do with wealth and security and work. And everything that has to do with that here on the material plane, right, in the material realm. Now, this 10, usually in the tarot, we think of 10s as endings in cycles, right? But, and after the 10 comes an ace, which we actually have an ace here, but it's not the Ace of Pentacles, it's the Ace of Cups. But the 10 of Pentacles, it's not so much about completion, but it's about having attained or achieved this wonderful level of wealth here, okay? Because to get up to the 10, you've gone through all of the other cards, the Pentacles cards, right? And you've worked hard and you've, achieved certain things, but you've worked harder. Maybe you've gone back to school. You've gained, more experience, more knowledge. So by the 10, this has taken you a long time. This certainly hasn't happened overnight. So this has been you really working hard over time to achieve this, right? But it's also a card that has to do with abundance, right? And healing, prosperity, really appreciating all of those things that we have in life. And with it being the holiday season, for those of you who celebrate Christmas, leading up to Christmas, it is a time that we tend to reflect more on what we have, giving thanks for what we have. It's that type of energy. Sometimes it's also associated with wealth accrued over time, so it could have to do with inheritances, like receiving money from inheritance, receiving property from inheritance. But I feel that, it's more about having attained this certain level of wealth and financial security and feeling very good about that, right? Feeling very happy with that. Very comfortable, right, with what you have in your life right now, right? So feeling very blessed, right? Just feeling safe and secure. So that's wonderful. The middle card, so towards the middle of the weekend, we have this King of Cups. And he's a wonderful figure to have as well. Could be an actual person. surrounding you. We know that when we have court cards, right, when court cards appear in a reading, they can be people that we're dealing with. So if it is, this would typically be an older water sign individual. So that would be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It is, the king, so it could be a male, but in a general reading, it doesn't necessarily have to be, right? It is not at all gender specific here. But we know that also the kings and queens in the tarot, right, in the court cards, they're the ones who have really attained, they've mastered their suit, especially the king. He has really mastered, the suit of cups. And what the suit of cups is, it has to do with our emotions, right? It's all about emotions and feelings. It also has to do with intuition. And he is somebody who, he is he's very sort of this exciting energy. You see how the horse is kind of is galloping through the water, and there's lots of excitement, and the water is sort of going everywhere here. So he's somebody who brings in, a lot of emotion, but also a lot of excitement when he comes in, right? He's in this deck, he's known as the fire of water. So he is very emotional. He is somebody who, he's holding here this holy grail, right? This cup of love. So this could be somebody coming in, bringing in an offer of love, bringing in something that's going to make you very emotionally happy, right? But it's also, he's somebody who, he does have very deep feelings, very deep emotions, right? And that's also echoed by this full moon here above him, right? The full moon over this moving water, really shining light on or illuminating the depth of this person's feelings, right? He's very open. He's sort of very spontaneous, right? He's an extrovert. So somebody who's not willing to show his emotions to you, okay? And with this followed by this Ace of Cups, I do feel that there is something new, some new offering that's going to bring you great emotional happiness here coming in, right? Because we have this Ace of Cups, and aces are new beginnings. Aces are also yes cards, okay? So if there's something that, if it has to do with this King of Cups, if you're receiving something from him, then the answer is yes. So, whatever your question is this person authentic, or is this, this true offering of love? The answer is yes. Again, with the Suit of Cups, dealing with our emotions, relationships, and the Ace of Cups is really, it's all about new love, right? This new outpouring of emotion. It's about expressing our own feelings, but it's also about empathizing with others. If you're with if you have a partner, this could be growth within that relationship. This could be taking the relationship to a new level. This could have to do with marriage, right? Getting engaged, getting married. I know around the holiday season, it's quite common for people to get engaged around this time, sometimes have a, winter wedding. So could be the deepening of your relationship, right? Or the mending of a relationship. But we definitely see, there's overflowing emotion here. We have all of this water here. We have this beautiful Ace of Cups right after it. And so it's, it's a very beautiful card to have as we leave the month of, well, actually, that's what I'm saying, this whole reading, the whole weekend looks wonderful because you have, you're feeling very happy and abundant, and you're feeling secure financially, right? Then you have this beautiful offering of love coming in, possibly with an older water sign individual, new things coming in, a renewal within the relationships, or a new offering of love coming in for you. But there's a lot of harmony. You see that there's sort of this lotus flower beneath it, and then this holy grail of love. There's harmony involved. There's a lot of love. There's this, trusting in, like I was saying, if you had been questioning at all, what is going on with the other two cards. This is just a card that says, yes, you can trust in it. There's harmony. That you can definitely trust in whatever this is. And you also have the victory card, right? So another yes, another victory. So 2 victory cards, 2 yeses, wonderful, feelings of abundance and love coming in. That looks like a pretty awesome weekend. I'm happy about that. So that's great. Now the oracle card that we have to go along with it, and I definitely don't need to clarify any of these cards because it looks like it's going to be a wonderful weekend for many of us, and I do hope that it is for everybody. The waterfall card. So this from the Earth Magic deck. Let me just find it, and usually I just like to read the full description of the card to really give you all of the meanings that go along with this oracle card. And the waterfall card says, you have come to the edge of your comfort zone and find yourself fighting to resist moving past that perceived precipice of who you are, how you can be, and what you can do. Spirit is asking you to step beyond the ledge and allow yourself to do so with ease. Yes, at times physical exertion is necessary, but when performed with fluidity and grace, even when the task seems daunting, you'll find that the movement moves you effortlessly. Approach the present situation or relationship with awareness and grace. Do not try to make it effortless. That just creates more strain. The key word here is to allow. This is not a time to fight, but to surrender to the will of Spirit, even if you are being asked to let go completely and tumble into the brink of creation itself. You will find the waters there to be ultimately still and calm. Keep your focus on your solar plexus and your breath, breathing through any tension. Relaxing and yielding to the movement that is occurring at any given moment makes your life effortless. And the card goes on to talk about water and how water naturally flows from higher ground to lower ground. And it talks about, the flow of the water, right? How it's very, this fluid motion is very effortless. And you have a lot of water going on here in the spread, right? So again, I go back to this, there's excitement around whatever this King of Cups is, right? But there's also a calm around it, right? And there's excitement here, but there's this stability and calm here. So it's kind of like this balance, right? This very, like it's saying here, effortless, just allow it all to happen. And I think that's a great message to have to accompany the other cards, right? Don't try to fight it, much like water is effortless. I mean, it's not effortless, it's pointless. Sorry, lost for words. It's pointless trying to go against the flow of water, right? Allow this to come in, whatever this new thing is, this new offering, allow it to come in and trust in it, because there's victory. There's, it's saying yes. There's a big yes from the universe. This Ace of Cups is the divine hand of the universe stretching out, right? Offering this cup of emotion, of love, of happiness. So allow it, right? Allow things to flow this weekend. And accept these wonderful new things coming in. And also, don't forget to give thanks for all of the wonderful blessings in your life, because there are always things that we can give thanks for. That even the simplest of things is important to give thanks for those, right? To be grateful for the many blessings that we have in our lives. So, looks wonderful. I do hope that the messages have helped you all in some way. I look forward to reading for you again. Again, be on the lookout. The remaining mid-monthlies are coming, as well as the overview for 2018. I promise I will be getting them out over the next few days. And as we lead into Christmas, for those of you who celebrated on Monday, I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful Christmas and holiday time with all of your friends and family. Bye.